On today's episode of Blanket Talk, it's just that I want to quickly put my eye patches on. Thinking like my eyes are getting dull, right? I don't like the way they're looking. Forgive my nails. This is by Mary Kay. Can you see it? Mary Kay? Yeah, so let's get right into it. So, tonight on Blanket Talk, I want to tell you a story. And by the way, my children are wide awake. So, in case you hear voices, just know that they are around me right now. When I started using this thing, I forgot I did not really read how to place it very well. I think I placed it wrongly, you understand? But now I know how to place it. So, when I was a very young girl, when I was much younger, we used to go for auditions a lot, right? And these auditions, they would tell you to come. Like there is always that we are always hopeful that we are going to get into a movie because we were aspiring to become actresses and all that stuff. So there was this particular audition that we went for. And then back then, you will get this thing should come out now. It comes in 30 pairs, okay? So in case you want some, please just let me know. All right? Chibo, let me do it with my hand because this spatula thing is turning on its own. So as you know, young girls now, we were aspiring to become actresses and we tried our best to attend auditions. Look, we were very hardworking young girls. We are still hardworking till now. Now, there was this particular audition that stood out for me that I will never forget. And this audition, I went there with, oh dear, finally. Forgive me if I'm clumsy, I've decided to take self-care pretty seriously and I have to learn how to do it. Like all those pros you see on Instagram, you see on TikTok, I have to learn. So come and get your eye patches. There we go. Oh, there. I'm supposed to leave this on for 20 minutes. Yeah. Come and get your eye patches. It comes like this 30 pairs of eye patches made by Mary Kay. Super amazing. Like when you'll be seeing women having baby butt skin, it's because they're taking care of it. There's nothing special, okay? And you can afford it. Don't say, oh, it is vanity. You will not use it to make heaven, my dear. This is your own heaven right now. Start making good use of it because if your quality of life is not showing that you can care for yourself, how much more in heaven? That means you continue the suffering there now. This one that they say there are in my father's house, there are many mansions there. That means if there is a mansion, there is boys' quarter. There is also outside house or something like that. So please, my dear, you don't want to be the boys' quarter one, okay? Take care of yourself while you're on earth, all right? This is the only reality that we know. Back to the story. But let me get under my blanket so that I can give you this gist very well. So as an aspiring actress, I would go for auditions with my friends. And this particular audition we went for was for a particular movie which needed lots of cast because a lot of people came there for auditions, right? Now I came with my own group because usually, as friends now you work in groups. So people had their own friendships and their own group. But I think our own group, if I remember correctly, we were up to like maybe 7. And we will, put money together, take cabs, go to this place. And there was this particular spot where they sold jollof rice and turkey. I think a plate that time was it 600 naira, be 500 naira that time. And we would eat to our satisfaction. Like it was fun. All right. Now, this particular audition, when they called us to come in to read the script and everything, we will go and do our best. And we'll be like, God, though, we've done our best. Though you'll be thinking like, oh, this job is going to work out really fine. Then one thing about auditions that I noticed is that